Welcome everyone to the Hood Geniuses Podcast 2018 Season 2, and this is Lady T.
And this is Ms. 100.
And we came in this year with a bang doing our first live podcast with DJ 215 Crazy and CB Now Entertainment.
Yeah, we did our first live podcast with how many different artists?
14.
Back-to-back interviews.
It would have been more though. It would have been more, but you know.
Yeah, no, it's cool though, because we met a lot of fantastic, talented, super dope people. Not just the artist aspect. We met a lot of really good, young, positive, inspiring adults.
Yes, truly mature. Definitely they partied. Like, I've never seen a bunch of young people party so maturely.
Yeah,
I was impressed. No fighting. Everybody was just as one, as a circle. You know what I'm saying? It was just awesome to see. It was like shit should go down in the history books. You know, I felt safe.
Facts.
You know, I felt safe. I was cool. Everybody was friendly. It was no face frowned up. It was just a pleasant atmosphere. The energy was just so crazy. And then shouting out to DJ 215 Crazy. His energy is crazy, period. So if you're going to be around him, your energy got to be crazy.
Yep, that's facts. And we got to Ashley, shout out his manager too.
Yes.
See Me Now Entertainment.
Yes.
And once again, you know, it's a pleasure for Ashley, y'all reaching out to us and wanting us to be a part of y'all movement and pushing forward the culture. And we all for it for 2018 and moving forward with everything. So this pretty much is a recap what we actually doing, because it's setting up for what y'all going to hear. We actually interviewed so many different people. It wasn't just artists. It was
rappers. It was singers. It was fashion designers. Just
entrepreneurs.
Definitely CEOs.
Producers.
You know, what was it? Athletes.
Damn.
Yeah. We had athletes. We had an athlete. Yeah. You know, pro athlete. So it was awesome. It was definitely awesome. It was a great feeling, and my energy is still going from then to now. You know, like today I was at work. I was like, man, I gotta be here. We should be home editing this. You know, the podcast. That's all I could think about.
Yeah, because that energy set the tone for the new year.
Definitely.
Came in the new year working and grinding.
That's right.
It's definitely set the tone for what we want to do. Bigger and better things for the Hood Geniuses Podcast.
So y'all gonna hear a lot of Lady T talking about hashtag win the circle. Hashtag win the circle. Because I'm on that tip right now.
That's right.
So either you with us
or you against us.
Wait a minute, you on some mild shit, man. You on some mild shit. No, I'm talking about either you gonna see what we doing, you gonna get with us, or you just got to get left behind.
Yeah. I was just fucking around.
Yeah, whatever. You got the do-rag on and whatnot. Yo, was you at work with that do-rag on, my man? Taking people vitals and stuff? I would have been scared of you. Like, who the fuck is this Suge Knight taking my vitals? Let's get back on track, y'all know how we do. We a little silly sometimes.
Yeah, definitely for sure. You know, Lady T, you know, AKA comedian. You know, I think I'm running out of AKAs for Lady T, you know.
You could never run out of AKAs for Lady T. Listen, when the circle, it keep going and going and going and going.
Yeah, definitely. So we about to get into these interviews. You know, make sure you listen to all of them, and make sure you actually follow all these individuals. You got some people that got albums on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon. They on YouTube doing their thing. Google them, follow them,
Instagram,
share,
yes.
Buy their products.
Go support them.
And then, most importantly, continue to follow and listen to us and share us. Tell everybody. Hood Geniuses, the new podcast. You know, tell everybody. We need that.
Yeah, take that. It's like, no, just we hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
What's up, y'all? This is Sunny, and I'm from Willingboro, New Jersey.
Yes, this is Sunny from Willingboro, New Jersey. She's a singer. She just released her album. What's the name of your album, Sunny?
My album is called Magic.
Where's it available at?
It's available on iTunes, Google, Amazon, pretty much everywhere. Spotify, Tidal.
And are you doing this on the indie level, or are you signed? Do you have a manager? Let the people know out there what's going on with you.
I'm working by myself right now, but I get my help where I can. You know what I'm saying? There's people that work with me.
Okay. And did you have any producers that help you with producing the songs or writing the songs on the album?
Yeah, I worked with Fitted. I worked with French Summers. I worked with Vizzy Prime, Taylor King. There's a bunch of people. I could go on.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope that you on the indie level and you grinding. It's all organic with you, and that's what I like. You ain't got nobody hands in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because people come out of the woodworks like, oh, I already knew she had talent. I knew she would blow. You know what I'm saying? And they come out of nowhere and they like, yo, let me get some money. You know what I mean? They looking for a check and shit like that. But I'm gonna pass this mic and let Lady T ask her questions.
I just want to say, when I first saw you, put me in the mind of a Rihanna. Like, your style is awesome. Like, I just want to give you a shout out for that. So my first question to you is, who inspired you to become a singer?
It was when I was younger, like Lauryn Hill, Mariah. I listened to like of course Michael. Just hearing, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. Amy Winehouse. Yeah.
Name some classics, so you on the right path. Okay, so we're gonna make this real quick. So the next question is, what comes to mind when you hear the word boss?
Boss.
That word boss. What comes to your mind?
Mine. Somebody who could make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can make it happen, whether it's with anybody or whether it's them by themselves. You know what I'm saying? But like somebody, I think it's people that don't quit, because that's how you succeed anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like for real, yeah.
Good answer. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good answer, yo. I gotta ask you. Name 3 things that you can't live without.
Food. Music. And my toothbrush.
Oh. Hold up. You said your toothbrush?
You gotta have a nice smile. Like, I love, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people. Like,
hold on, listen.
I love it.
Listen, we interviewed a lot of artists.
Right.
And that's the first.
First time.
like,
You said your toothbrush.
Without it though, like, you know.
Well, listen.
Yuck mouth.
Listen,
You know what?
we know Sonny for a fact. Breath always gonna be on the beam.
Right. That's
you know what I'm saying?
She's a singer.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
She got the the lemon water coming with the warm, probably some salt water or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the first, yo.
Right.
I never heard somebody say, yo, I need my toothbrush and my toothpaste and all that.
Unique. I like that.
You know
That's
what I'm
awesome.
saying? Yeah, that's good money, yo. I think I fucked up and I missed the question. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go into this question that I missed, which is, who inspired you to become a singer?
She asked me.
Oh damn! Well, I'm saucy.
Lady T on point. Ms. 100 saucy.
Listen, yo. Y'all gotta know this is our first live podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little saucy. Y'all know how the hood geniuses get down anyway. We always have, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. But I want to say it's an honor and meeting you, Sonny. Hood Geniuses is looking forward to actually seeing and hearing your career blossom into something that's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to all those who wasn't listening or didn't hear her, make sure you go stream her music on Spotify or YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon. Don't only stream it, but buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, I just want to say this. 2 more drinks and I would have really thought she was Rihanna. That's all I want to say. Because when she turned around, I was like, wait a damn minute. You know, I wear glasses, and I couldn't see. I'm like, my heart started closing up a little bit. I was had a stroke in here. But, awesome. I heard a little snippet of your music. I'm going to check you out.
You can follow me at IIAMSUNNIE. I am Sunny on everything. It's the same. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a website or anything?
Nah. Instagram's the easiest way to find me on anything. I'm on Twitter. But yeah, not yet. But I will soon. Okay. Yeah. So.
Dope. Thanks for providing the Hood Geniuses with our short interview with you. You know, we at the Winner's Circle here with DJ Crazy 215. Shout out DJ Crazy for actually, you know, giving us the opportunity to meet all these dope artists and able to interview them on the spot. You know, this is the first for us. So
I just want to say too that you are official Hood Genius.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
What it is, what's up? That's your boy Rob Roll, man. Everybody in the crib in South Jersey know me as Quaddy, man. I'm here with the Hood Genius podcast. I'm here to show love, my boy DJ Crazy. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Good looking. Thanks for coming out and letting us interview you. Damn. The fucking music. Damn. But, yeah. But anyway, I hope y'all can hear us. We have Quad with us from the Villanova team, football team that is. He's the starting cornerback. I have Lady T with me. We're going to ask Quad a couple of questions and how he became successful. You what?
Okay, so Quad, my first question to you is, what inspires you to want to play football?
To be honest, it goes back a long way, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Frank and guys like that came to South Jersey, you know, and put things like Team Nike and stuff like that on when we was in 9th grade, 8th grade, you know, before we even knew what football was about, you know what I'm saying? We was back there with family, you know what I'm saying? People that came to the state and treated us like family. So, you know, we get there and we treat everyone with pure love, you know what I'm saying? And then when everyone finds their own route to go chase a bag, you know, whether it be DJing, football, you know, whatever it may be, whatever that case may be, you know, we find our way to get there, and then, you know, we follow that wholeheartedly. So, you know, whatever we're doing, we support each other 100%. You know, that's what it is kind of right now going into the new year.
Yo, that's actually dope because we had DJ Crazy on our podcast early in 2017, and I never knew nothing about the Team Nike thing, and you just mentioned that. And he had it in Philly, and he carried it over to Jersey, which he said on our podcast. And I got to shout out DJ Crazy for inviting the Hood Geniuses podcast to this event, the Winner's Circle. Hashtag that. Look up everything, y'all. But that was a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know about that. It was like a subculture within a culture. Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
because you know, Philly got their own, like, everything tanging and going crazy. You know, Philly's always going to take off on its own. And South Jersey, you know, we was all looking for our own little identity and everything like that. You know, he came down there and played football with us. You know, we in the summer grinding with it. And the same type of stuff. That Team Night came down there, you know what I'm saying? RP to my boy Scoot. He was the only boy in Team Night that wore Adidas 100% of the time, no matter what. And it was so positive energy to everybody in Team Night. Like, we took over everything with South Jersey, and we brought everyone together, and we turned up no matter what. We brought every town together, and we turned it up. So outside of sports, outside of school, this was our social life. Everything that had to do with that was what Frank what he brought to South Jersey and how we turned that up.
Wow, yo. You know, I'm sorry. I know Lady T got to ask her questions, but I got to say, yo, I'm feeling this so hard, yo, because I'm an old head. I'm 40, and I didn't know that so many of us.
Come on now, you ain't old. Don't claim that. You ain't got to see sister.
That I'm old head. You know what I mean? But
you mean something you can't get out there quiet and run some ball with quiet? Can you show you up?
Listen, I don't know, but what I'm getting at is, yo, you funny, Lady T. But what I'm getting at is, I didn't know that so many of our young black men were sticking together within the culture. Because you don't get those stories. Them stories are not told in the media. It's just that they always look at the negative. You know what I'm saying? And you are a success story. You went and graduated from high school, got the scholarship. Matter of fact, that was one of my questions. Did you get a scholarship or
a full scholarship to a $50,000 a year university? You hear me? Listen, $250,000 in 4 years. I'm taking graduate classes. I could be more grateful to Villanova, man. Listen.
Wow.
My brothers from high school all went to go do whatever. Whether you working, they had school in Connecticut, in Pennsylvania, they all working, man. Listen, everybody chasing their own individual bag, and I respect it to the most. Like, no matter what, bro. Frank, Ace, you know what I'm saying, Jay Stacks from Woodbury, everybody's chasing, everybody that I grew up with is chasing their bag, and I respect it to the utmost, bro. No matter where they at, they're securing the bag, and you bring financial literacy, money, you know what I'm saying, all that type of investments, you bring that back into where we from. South Jersey is crazy filled with talent, and from there we gonna take all. We run this shit. South is running it.
Damn, I swear. Y'all hear that, Philly? South Jersey on your ass. Get your shit together, Philly. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together. So I'm gonna let Lady T ask her. What's your second question?
I mean, honestly, he already answered my other question. I'm just gonna jump to the other question: is name 3 things you can't live without.
One thing I can't live without, it's my family. Like, listen. Look where we at on New Year's Eve in 2018. I'm with my family. I'm not with no strangers. I'm not pulling up I'm with my family. Like crazy, bro. He DJed my graduation party in high school. Like, that's family. Like, his mom was cooking us burgers in the summer. Like, we family. Like, no matter where we come from, listen, we family. I wish nobody but the utmost. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I swear to you. Listen, it's family. We all gotta win. We're gonna win, bro. Listen, we're gonna win, bro.
I love that. I love that shit, yo.
Since forever, bro.
Yeah, crazy. Shout out Crazy, yo. Shout out Crazy. He in his bag right now. You know what I'm saying? He's vibing to that Meek Mill 1942 flow.
That sums it up for all 3 of the questions. It's family, period. Right. Right.
Yo, listen. The Hood Geniuses in the building.
That's right.
We having a damn good time here at the Winner's Circle.
And we gonna end this one real quick. My man, he wanna get out there and party. So we wanna let you know, Quad, you are official Hood Genius.
Yeah. Quad, you official Hood Genius. Thanks for providing us an interview. Thanks a lot, yo. You just informed me of some things I didn't know about.
Listen, I wish y'all the utmost prosperous respect in the future, bro. You hear me? No matter what. Listen, come on. I swear to God, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Let's get it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Let's get it. All 2018, let's get it.
Back.
You hear me?
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy DJ Scooter, and I'm right here with Hood Geniuses.
Yeah, what's good, Scooter? So let us know where you exactly from, and are you born and raised there?
Well, I'm born and raised out of Camden, New Jersey, and I'm currently still in Camden, New Jersey.
You said Camden, New Jersey? Man, that's hard, yo. That's like an extension of Philly. That ain't nothing but North Philly, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, where did you get your love for DJing?
I mean, it started in high school, so little high school football party. And then from there, I was just playing around with it, and then I just took off after that.
Okay. So, are you a big-time music lover, or are you a, big-time hip-hop head?
Mostly hip-hop. So, yeah.
So, as a DJ, and you DJ in different parties, how does it feel to see the crowd moving when you start getting behind them DJ turntables and shit like that?
I mean, it feel good, and it gives me like a better energy. And some crowds is like a little dead, so I basically feed off the crowd.
Yeah. So that's a good feeling though, right? When you're able to see the music that you spinning gets the crowd moving and dancing and shit like that, creating all this great energy. So, did you ever have anybody close to you that was a DJ, or is this something that you always wanted to do?
Nah, nobody close to me. Probably something I always wanted to do. Probably so. Yeah.
So, that's a good thing that you were able to do something that you love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important in life. You You don't want to be going to a 9 to 5 or whatever and like, man, I fucking hate this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Hood Jams is about. It's providing this platform for people to actually show and promote and enjoy something that they really like doing in life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to pass this mic to Lady T so she can ask her questions.
Well, Scooter, I swear for goodness, like every question that he asked you was supposed to be two of mine. Well, I'm going to just start out by saying, like, your style is unique. Like, when I saw you over there mixing or whatever, I'm like, damn, he calm with it, but he, you know, he was having it hype with it. You know, I was over there. You didn't see me over there? I was broke my damn hell on my boot. And if I would have broke my hell, I would have sent you the bill. Now I'm joking with you. But no, on some real shit, though, like, I love to see youth out here doing their thing. Young youth doing their thing in a positive manner. I get tired of seeing the negative shit out here. And what you're doing is inspiration to the others coming up. So, like, do you go out and do you, like, do, what can I say, like, volunteer? Like, you go out and speak to the youth or anything like that? Like, in your spare time?
No, not really. Nah, not really.
Is it something that you would consider doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, man, DJ Scooter over here trying to get that bag, yo. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
No, you listen. What he doing is a positive thing. And if he can reach somebody out there that need that, just whatever, he go in there and just mix, and just mix something. Inspire anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing.
Listen, y'all, I'm just fucking around, yo. Y'all know I'm just being the asshole. But look, DJ Crazy, well, listen, we got to shout out DJ Crazy for actually providing this situation to meet all these talented people that we've been interviewing. But DJ Scooter, he's nice. He's nice on that DJ situation, yo. You know what I'm saying? So let the people know your Instagram and where can they follow you at. You got like any mixtapes out or anything like that?
You can follow me at DJ Scooter 856. That's Scooter with an A on the end. On Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Okay. Do you have any artists that you managing or anything?
Nah, not at the moment.
Okay. Dope. Now, do you just DJ or do you produce also? Produce beats, that is.
I tried the producing part. It's kind of hard, so I just DJ with it.
Okay. Yeah. Producing is very tedious. You know what I'm saying? Now, name 3 things in life that you can't live without.
I'm gonna have to go with my laptop because I need that. That's the money right there. Yeah. Man, that's hard. I don't know. There's a lot of things I can't live without. So, I'm gonna just leave it like that. There's a lot of things I don't know.
Listen, yo, I know what you mean by that laptop, yo. My motherfucking laptop got stolen by me, and that was a MacBook, yo. I was mad as shit. I'm still mad that my fucking MacBook is stolen. You know what I'm saying? I got this nut-ass PC that I'm working on right now. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank you, DJ Scooter, for providing us the interview and taking your time out. Because he actually was doing a set right now, and DJ Crazy, he sent DJ Scooter up here to interview with us. He was doing a crazy set too, yo. I wish y'all could actually see the scenery. Well, actually, y'all will see the scenery because we got mad cameras in the building and photos being taken. Y'all will see this. Y'all be able to capture the moments and flip it with podcast. We in here. We out there. We in the building. Y'all know what it is. Thank you, DJ Scooter. Peace.
Hey, yo, it's Mayhem the Great. We on Hood Genius Podcast. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on the Hood Genius Podcast.
Tell us where you from.
I'm from West Philly. Yeah, shout out West.
Okay. So my first question to you is, who inspired you to want to be a rapper?
I used to listen like 50 Cent, Soulja Boy and stuff, T.I.
Okay. I just want to say one thing. This is off the record. I love your hair. Your hair is like awesome, like really. I'm going to go ahead and let Ms. 100 answer the next question because I just got a little buzz real quick.
Damn, yo. Lady, let me find out Lady T just got a little horny off your hair and shit like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? She shut everything down and said, let me pass the mic to Ms. 100 after, she showed the face and shit, talking about your hair looks nice. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just fucking with her. But that's how we do on Hood Chances podcast. If you listen to the show, you'll know that's how we are. We open, we laugh, we make everybody feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got to shout you out because I'm born and raised in West Philly, 42nd and Westminster, that is, near Lancaster. Where you at in West Philly with it?
42nd Street. That's where I'm from. I'm repping 42nd. Yeah. Shout out to the bottom, 42nd Street, Brown. Reno Street. We in the building.
Oh shit! So hold on. Reno Street. You know my man Reno Sinatra.
Whoa. Ms. 100.
Yeah. We all from that hood.
Okay. Bet. That's my man right there. But listen, when I hear my fellow West Phillians and shit, I get a little excited, you know what I'm saying? My bad, let me go back on course, So, what made you want to aspire to be a rapper?
It's art to me, and I love it. I really love it. Other people probably just do it for whatever, for the money, whatever. I really love it, and it just so happens to be a lucrative thing,
Now, I just want to tease Ms. 100 on this because I already asked my man here from the West Side, who inspired you to want to be a rapper? I asked that question already. Okay. So, I want to ask you, when you hear the word boss, what comes to your mind?
Boss? Somebody's like giving direction, but then not really always involved. A boss could be a good thing or a bad thing,
Good answer, yo. Good answer. You know what I'm saying? So, are you performing here tonight?
I don't know necessarily. They played my song and I like the reaction. So, whether I perform or not, I really like the reaction of the song. When they played it, everybody started moving and people put out their snaps and all that, the Insta snaps and Snapchats and stuff. So I fuck with, I'm vibing.
I just want to let y'all know that while he's talking, he's actually dancing. And now I am getting turned on by that shit.
Hey! Lady T loves to dance. But where can the fans find your music at?
Oh, on SoundCloud, Mayhem the Great. So you go to SoundCloud, search MayhemDagreat. Yeah.
And let them know where you at on social media and everything.
Instagram, Twitter, at Mayhem the Great. Once again, MayhemDagreat. Yeah.
Got anything to say, Lady T?
Of course. We just going to end this off by saying that you are official Hood Genius.
Good looking. Thanks for giving us the chance to interview you and everything. And you know how we do.
With y'all on the gram, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all follow me too, so I connect with y'all on the gram, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We about to follow each other on gram. We take the pictures and shit like that. Yeah, good looking.
Yeah, it's your boy Ray Mugga, and I'm in here with the Hood Geniuses. We live.
Yup, exactly. Live. This is our first live podcast interview. I'm going to let Lady T start off with the questions.
Okay, so I just want to ask you, who inspired you to want to be a rapper?
Well, my young boy, he passed away a couple years ago. His name's Zim, so we got a group now. It's called Zim Gang. But I got another group. It's called the Mugga Camp. My old heads, they got their own group, but we all together. Well, I've been doing it for my young boy ever since then. I just been rapping. A couple years now.
Wow. Sorry for the loss or whatever like that, but you turned something to something very positive, and that's good. Yeah, exactly. So go ahead, Ms. 100. We're going to go back.
Yeah. What part of Philly you from?
I'm from North Philly. 21st and Erie. 21st and Erie.
21st and Erie.
Yeah. I just want to shout out North Philly real quick because, we had a couple of people on here from West, South Jersey, New Jersey. Now I finally got somebody from North Side.
We live.
That's right. The city of brotherly love, baby.
Yeah, shout out DJ Crazy 215 for inviting us to the Winter Circuit New Year's Eve party. It's an exclusive event, and damn, yo, y'all gonna have to see this, yo. It's a lot of lovely situations up in here, you know.
6 minutes, 5 minutes till 2018. 5 minutes till 2018.
Damn, yo, damn. Yo, I'm just now peeping that, yo. 5 minutes, yo. This is the last day of 2017. So that's actually a segue into a question. So for 2018, what's your goals for 2018? Where do you see yourself in your music career?
I see a new year, new visuals. Like it's not just about dropping music no more. You gotta let people see you. They gotta see what you bringing to the table. And if you're not bringing nothing to the table, they ain't gonna really want to really fuck with you. So you just gotta show them something. So 2018, it's another level. I'm on a different level, on a different wave.
Wow. Okay. Damn. So listen, name 3 things you can't live without.
Backwoods.
Hold on. You know it's a Philly nigga, yo.
Backwoods. YouTube. Can't live without YouTube, for real.
I fuck with YouTube heavy, yo. Listen, you could be a college student on YouTube, yo. Real talk. Everything.
Money off YouTube. Make money off YouTube. Live like views and it's everything. It's there. And that's 2. And my 3rd thing, I gotta have my ramen noodles. My noodles. I need my noodles.
Hold on. He's the official hood genius, yo. Listen, yo. Hold on. Listen. Yo, my man kept it all the way hood, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, yo.
No more. So I just want to say you are officially a hood genius from Northside.
You know what I'm saying? Northside representing. You know what I'm saying? I got close ties to North, born and raised out in West, but I always had close ties to North. Especially I love the women in North, yo. They're the realest chicks in Philly, yo. Shout out Northside chicks, yo. Real talk. Yo, so thanks a lot for providing this interview. You know what I'm saying? This is real short and dope. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Hood Genius podcast be able to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Up again. Just everybody follow me on Instagram, Mugga Sticks with a Z at the end. Facebook, Ray Mills, you feel me? And Twitter, Ray Mugga Man, you feel me? Just we get lit. The link is in my bio. I'm on SoundCloud, couple videos on YouTube, but 2018 it's a different wave coming. You gonna see.
Dope. Lady T, you got anything else to say before we wrap this up?
I can't stop smiling. It felt good to have somebody from North Philly, you know.
We lit.
We in the game.
And we got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes in this joint.
Damn, yo. 3 minutes to 2018, yo, was real in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? 2018 is, now there's 2 minutes.
I gotta go take a shot.
Yo, for real, we gotta get our bottle, yo. You know what I'm saying? All right, good looking. Thanks a lot.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Doug 1st Street representing the floor. We now rocking with Hood Geniuses. Let's get it.
So my first question to you, and this is Lady T on the mic right now. How did you get your start?
I actually been doing music since 2013. That's when I took it serious. I used to like play around with it like around like 2012, 2011, but my friends were like, "Come on, man, like you need to stop bullshitting and really get focused so we can take off." So I fell in love with it. I always loved music since I was young.
Okay. Who inspired you?
What you mean? We talking about like regular life or artists? Like just period? I mean, my friends and family, they inspire me. They push me to go harder. Then like artists as far as who I listen to, I like to listen to a lot of like conscious rappers. So I like Fab, Kiss, Hove, Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like that. That's the type of artists I listen to.
So I noticed you said you from North. What part of North you from?
I'm from 11 Matayos, Air Avenue, but I grew up at Army.
You grew up in West Philly, down the bottom? What part of the bottom?
No, I said Alany. Alany, not West Philly.
I'm all fucking hyped to meet somebody from West Philly and shit, because that's where I'm born and raised. But listen, alright, so when you hear the word boss, what comes to mind?
Boss? a leadership, and somebody that's put everybody around them in position to win. That's what a boss is to me.
That's a good answer, yo. You know what I'm saying? You carry yourself like a leader. You know what I'm saying? From your mannerisms, how you present yourself to us before we start the interview. So that's a good look right there. So I want to ask you, name 3 things that you can't live without.
3 things I can't live without. God, you put that out there, and that's just real. Like, I feel like you can't do nothing without God. Family and money. That's it. That's my 3 things.
You know what's funny? He the first artist, and we done interview probably about 6 artists so far that actually mentioned God first. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's good money right there, yo. You should put God first. You know what I'm saying? Not because God is actually in God and trust on the dollar bill, but God in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's your motivation. It gets you up and do what you gotta do every day. So look, we want to end this by saying you are official hood genius. Okay? And much success to you in everything you do.
Thank y'all for having me, man. Dark 4th Street, man. Y'all can listen to all my music on SoundCloud. You can type it in Dark DARC_4THST. Hood geniuses, man.
Thanks a lot, yo, for providing us with an interview, taking your time. Because this is a party setting, yo, and there's a lot of nice things up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, good looking for actually providing your time and energy to provide this interview. Thanks.
What's up, everybody? It's Julian Dior, Rise to Reign Entertainment, co-founder, creative genius of Rise to Reign Entertainment. We out here getting money with DJ Crazy and the Hood Genius podcast.
Nope.
Okay, so my first question to you is, how did you get your start?
Me and Z, we actually grew up together, and when in college, we was like, yo, we're not trying to work no regular jobs, man. What do we really love? And music happened to be it. So we noticed a lot of talent in South Jersey, and we put together Rise to Reign Entertainment. We threw our first event a while ago, working with Black Gang. Shout out to Black Gang. Not together anymore, but now we're just getting money and making moves. That's it.
Okay. So like, I don't know if this question is like redundant, but like, who inspired you? Like, anyone in particular?
Who inspired me in particular? I want to say, you know, people with financial freedom, the Diddy's, your Dr. Dre's, you know, people with a lot that are doing what they love and making money doing it. You know what I'm saying? I can't love a 9 to 5. It's just not us.
Okay. Yeah. Good answer. Good shit right there.
Listen, yo. I know that's right, yo. You want to do the things that you love to do.
Right.
Fuck making other people rich. I hate my 9 to 5, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's why on the side I'm doing what I love to do to eventually provide us to financial freedom. You dig? So I like that what you said, man. So when you hear the word boss, what comes to mind?
When I hear the word boss, the first thing we like to do is preach fairness. You know, we equality to your employees, because once everybody's happy, there's enough money out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we try to be fair with everyone that we work with, and make sure that we provide the best service possible, whether it be management, artist development, you know what I'm saying, event curating. We try to be fair with everyone we work with, from security, from the bottom, from the water boy to the, you know what I'm saying, the head coach, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's good, yo. It's good money in that, because it's a lot of artists out here that need media training, artist develop, branding, you know what I'm saying, because they don't understand when they come up with these ideas by themselves. A lot of times they don't know the business, so it's good that they actually connect with a company that really knows the business, because it takes books to read, it takes time to study the industry to know the demographics that you're dealing with when you're trying to sell something. And I'm talking like that. I know all this information because that's my background. I come from working with a record label, being an A&R, and being an artist manager and all that shit. So I know what it takes to do all that kind of stuff. And man, it's needed. I look at so many artists, even the ones that's made it, I be looking like, yo, where's the development at? You know what I'm saying? Even by the choice of their stage name. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that. You know what I mean?
There's an art to being an artist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that it factor, but there's also rules you gotta follow. Everybody say they be doing their own thing, but in reality, if you want to be successful, there's a blueprint out there. There's a reason why the people at the top are at the top. And you know what I'm saying? We try to just lay that out for you at the early stages of your career, and help you out to the best of our ability. But at the end of the day, we do this for the music and for our families. You know what I'm saying? We want to provide and shit.
And where are you born and raised from?
Me, I'm from South Jersey, all over. I live in Lawnside, New Jersey right now. Shout out to Lawnside, small town. Shout out to D-Tree, coming out of Lawnside. Yeah, Jersey all day, every day.
Now, you know in Philly talking that Jersey stuff, right? It's like, nah,
look. I'm a 215 affiliate. That's what I tell all my Philly looking friends. You know what I'm saying? I went to Cheney University. That's right down the road. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? The first HBCU. Shout out to Cheney, even though I don't fuck with them. They kicked me out. Long story. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? School wasn't for me. I found something that is. And let's get
college ain't for everybody, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. Especially when you know you're going to graduate into debt. But you know that's a whole fucking episode.
Yeah, see, I was blessed enough. I had athletic scholarships and shit, so it worked out.
So name 3 things that you can't live without.
3 things I can't live without. Oh man, well number 1 I would have to say music. I'm a producer myself, so I do records and shit. My family and friends, they keep me going, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get low, everybody has low days, but they're constant. Even when they get on your nerves, you know what I'm saying? They're still there for you. You need that energy to keep going. And then the 3rd thing I would have to say is that I can't live without. Shit, we do this for the money, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing without money, so I gotta say I can't live without money.
Dope. Yeah, I like that. That question is an interesting question for a lot of people.
I love hearing all of them. And I just want to say, we're going to end this by saying, you are an official hood genius. Okay? Because with the mentality and the goals and the vision that you have to be a genius to do stuff like that. Okay?
I tell my mom that every day. She thinks it's crazy. I refuse to get a regular job, but you got to be a little crazy when you're doing something like this. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage everybody that has a little crazy in them, just try your dream. I'm not saying, I mean, if you want to achieve it, you got to commit everything to it, but at least go out there and try it. Don't live your life with the regret saying, I wish I could have did this, I wish I could have that. Nah, just go out there and do that shit. There's no real excuses.
Yep. You got to use your failures as a stepping stone to success. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it. But this is a good interview. It was a short one. Thanks, and I appreciate your time and energy for providing the Hood Geniuses podcast with this interview. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
What's good, y'all? I'm with Hood Genius right now. It's FYA's Prince. I'm a brand. I have my own brand, Follow Your Heart. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've tried to inspire teens and young adults to follow their dreams and just keep it going. Started in 2015. I just graduated Overbrook High School. So as I'm growing up, I wear my clothes a certain way. Like I don't like baggy clothes. Everything has to be fitted with me. So I figured if I can't get a request from another store, I might as well do it myself. That's what made me do FYH Follow Your Heart. You can follow me on Instagram at FYH_Prince, PRINCE, on everything. So, all I try to do is keep the kids motivated and just keep it going.
Hey, listen. Doing your thing. North Philly in the house, in the building. We out here. So listen, my question to you is, who inspired you to design what you design?
My mom actually inspired me. I mean, I see her going through the struggle a little bit. I had to change the way I'm living.
Okay. Like that. And we stumped me on that one.
Listen, you said your name was Amir, right? Yeah. Amir appears to be media trained. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, he ain't stuttering on this mic or nothing.
That's that North Philly ish right there, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, here we go. Lady T with the North Philly. Yeah, that's what's up.
And I'm actually crazy designer.
Oh, wait a minute. He just done it. Shout out DJ Crazy. Now we're actually interviewing DJ Crazy's fashion designer. This man just said he graduated high school in 2015. Young, intelligent man out here doing things. So when I hear these old heads talk like it's hard out here, no, fuck that. Stop that. Just stop it. You strive to be better. I don't care if you gotta sell socks. Do what you gotta do to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let Lady T ask her a couple of questions.
Okay. So when you hear the word boss, what comes to your mind?
I hear the word boss. When I hear the word boss, it make me want to be a boss. I mean, do whatever I can to be that boss. I mean, I don't like working for people, period. I really don't. So, you know, I found a way to try to get everything myself and build myself from ground up.
Damn, I like that. You know, when I hear the word boss, I think of slaves, yo. I think of slavery. That's what inspired me. When I hear boss, I just think of our ancestors in chains, and I don't want to be a part of no corporation if I ain't created. I don't want to make another man rich. I'd rather make my team rich. You know what I'm saying? My family, my team. I want to come up like that. You know what I mean? But I want to ask you. Lady T?
So what sign are you? When is your birthday?
Say when my birthday?
Yeah.
November 9th, the Scorpio.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Yeah. Lady T, funny as shit, yo. She asking people signs. She checking out people's hair. It's been an interesting night for the Hood Jesus podcast.
I'm intrigued by the youth being so positive, and like the image they put on the news is so negative, but I'm sitting around so much positive. Like, it's amazing.
There's a lot of innovators in the house, yo. A lot of creative innovators in the house. And I ain't meet none that was over 25 yet. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, they always painting the black men, the younger ones, as thugs and goons and all that. But this culture that they're inventing, promoting, and starting, young entrepreneurs, this is all love, yo. I'm glad we able to provide the platform for this. Real talk. I'm gonna ask you, name 3 things that you can't live without.
3 things I can't live without. First of all, my mom. Let me just say family. Family, I can't. The second thing is I can't live without owning my own business. I can't live without money. I mean, can't live without money. Why you say that? Yeah.
Listen, yo, Amir is serious. He's serious about his shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much Laffy Taffy, Looney Tune shit going on up here. He's serious about it. He got, you know what I'm saying? Business, money, family. That's the core foundations of everything.
Hashtag no Philly.
Here we go, Lady T.
I don't know if y'all heard it, when Crazy was giving me the shout out, I designed Lil Uzi, officially _MTB. It's like 4 group of men singers. Any of their videos, they go on Vivo, BET, and all that. So I just started designing them. I designed a lot of people when I was working with Crazy. It's crazy, like, and we got way much more to come.
Damn.
He in the game.
Yeah, Amir and his brand is definitely in the game, yo. Once again, definitely let the listeners know where they can find you on Instagram.
Y'all can find me on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at FYH_Prince. It's FYH_PRINCE. And always when I do business by myself, unless it's me or my manager. But today I brought my brother right here. Nas. Say a few words, bro. I brought my brother Nas right here. Been my supporter ever since. We brothers, but we got different moms. So.
Hold up.
But I'm older though.
That's by a week, bro. Come on,
Yeah, I'm
stop
older.
it.
Yeah. By like a week, yeah.
Nah, I'm not his manager. I'm just
my mom, my manager.
I'm one of his models. I'm one of his models. Though. Yeah. So I do a little something.
You do designing too?
Nah,
They're artists.
I rap. Yeah, okay. I write songs for people and stuff like that.
So it's pretty much artists hanging with artists and combining thoughts and ideas and all that good shit.
Winning circle. Gotta be winning. Gotta be winning. Keep that.
Hashtag the winner's circle, yo. Shout out DJ Crazy again for providing our come out to this New Year's party. We've been meeting nothing but talented gems from Philly and Jersey, yo. This is my song right here. Damn. I don't know who DJing right now, but this is my song right here, yo. Let me stop that shit, yo. But I want to thank Amir. Damn. I want to thank Amir for coming out. Shout your brand out again.
My brand is FYH. Follow your heart. You gotta inspire the youth to grow better, man. Save them now.
God bless this young man. Real talk, yo. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
What's up? My name is Solly, aka Swavy Beats.
Jamal Sadiq from Humble Music Group.
And now you're on Hood Geniuses podcast.
Okay, so my first question to you is, how did you get started?
Well, actually, before I was even into the whole producing side, I actually started out wanting to rap, but then I was also messing around with producing a little bit, like just for fun. But then that's when my dad had stepped in and said that, let's stick with doing the whole producing, because it's way more money in producing than being an artist. Because with the artist, you have to spend the money, whereas with the producer, you're making the money.
Wow. Wow. Yo, listen. Let me let y'all know out there. This young man is only 18 years old, and he's doing something that he loves. He's striving to be successful through his dreams. And that's a smart move, what you told your son, because the producer, all in all, it don't matter how much of a hit record that song is, the artist only get a certain percentage, but practically the producer actually owns that. You know what I'm saying? The producer actually owns the rights to that song. You know what I mean? I'm letting you know that because, I had ties to the music industry. I know how the music business is ran. So that's a smart move that you actually doing by stepping back and being a producer and being a creative person for the culture. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna let Lady T ask some more questions.
Okay. So pretty much, who inspired you?
Well, I want to say Pharrell. Well, he's one of the producers that wanted to get me going, but it's more so in this generation and like now and today, it's like more so the like latest producers that's already on. So like I want to say like Marley Raw, Metro Boomin, 808 the whole 808 Mafia group, a lot of those guys. But like with me, like I want to say I also inspire myself, because I'm the one who's trying to make the music and push it to these artists and stuff. Whereas with me, I have my own flavor with my music, so like you'll know my sound, because my sound is distinct from everyone else's, even though I might add glimpse of other stuff that producers do, but I'm putting my twist onto it.
So let the listeners out there know who you have produced songs for so far in your early career.
For right now, a couple of people that I produced for is Butter Knife King. You have Ray Moon from LA, Black Bo, Butter Knife King and Black Bo did a song that I produced. We have Aunt Bill, ARM, OZ Sparks. Shout out to OZ Sparks, the whole OBH gang. It's a couple of other people like K Twist. He just performed a song down there. That's like a couple of people that I produce for right now, but hoping like now in 2018, hopefully I could reach out to more artists, more so mainstream and even the people in my area, like locally.
Okay, nice. So, what's your connection to DJ Crazy 215?
Well, you get my dad.
Well, DJ Crazy, him and I, we came together some time ago. We was at a couple spots together, and I was telling him about what I do, and I had told him about my son, and then from there, him and I, we just connected, we just bonded, and then it was just how it happens right now.
So, shout him out.
Yeah, shout out DJ.
Definitely. I gotta definitely always shout out DJ Crazy 215. He's a real humble dude, and that's what he always do. The meeting we had with him, that's what he talked about. Bringing gentlemen such as y'all together in this culture to bond everybody together, to provide the platform to actually be the curators of the culture and provide it and share it and cross-promote amongst everybody. You know what I mean? So I want to actually get into how as a father, you know what I mean? Most fathers, they try to push on their son, get into sports and this and that. How did you get him into actually producing beats and stuff like that?
Well, I started out back in the day. I used to write and I used to rap. As time went on, I always said, when I have my son, I'm gonna, reach out to him and see, exactly what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really all about him. And so, he was into like the arts. And then when I started, thinking about building a company, I said, at the time, my right hand man, we actually started a label called High Power Records. And then we had a little ups and downs with the label. Then it was a big situation that happened. So then moving forward, once my son got into it, after I was telling him about, getting into the, the business, it just started happening. I started investing, money in my son, and then from there we started building. So like I said, I was always into music. So I always, told my son, it's about you. So he started, getting into it, and then from there we just moved forward.
When I'm gonna ask your son, when you hear the word boss, what comes to mind?
Just like you putting in a whole bunch of work, over time, regardless whether you're at that point where you have your ups or when you have your downs, and like when you have your downs, you just push back from that, because it's always positive, having positive energy. Like no negative energy shouldn't even be a thing that you will worry about. So it's just like focusing on all the positive things in life and just pushing forward from that.
Now, name 3 things in life that you can't live without.
One, music, of course. What else can I live without? Materialistic things in a way, because you see a lot of people wearing all this designer brand when you can be, asking people who are fashion designers in your area, to support, to push their clothing by you wearing it. So definitely that. And 3, my phone, because that's another business line. That's a business line.
Good shit, yo. Now we're about to wrap up this interview. I want you to let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Swavey Beats, SWAVEY Beats, BEATS. So yeah.
And your father?
You can find me at humble_music_group_LLC. Swavey Beats has his own website where you can go on www.swaveybeats.com, where you can actually lease and purchase music of Swavey Beats. My email is humblemusicgroupllc@gmail.com.
Oh, wait a minute. I just heard you say y'all leasing beats. Oh, y'all in the game, serious, for real. Yo, like, damn, that's good money right there. Leasing beats and shit like that. Damn. Oh man, so you got a website? Yeah. Let the listeners know about your website.
If you're an artist looking for beats, you can go on swavybeats.com. You know, where you can purchase and lease beats at your dispense. So like whatever you feel like is comfortable in your in your style, you can purchase some beats from me.
Good money, yo. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Lady T, you got anything to say to this?
I just want to say you are definitely an official hood genius. Definitely, and much success to you at your young age. Come on now, a lot of people don't get started until they're like mid-20s, early 30s. But you're doing the right thing. And you keep up the good work, and you got a great supporter right here. That's much love.
Listen, don't nobody even find out their calling in life, what they want to actually do for a career, and sometimes until they about 50 or 40. You know what I mean? And you already 18, already know what you're going to do, and there's big money in producing and all that, because that can take you into scoring Hollywood movies and all that too is also, but I'm sure you'll get to that at a certain point. And I want to thank y'all for giving us the opportunity to actually interview y'all, because this is a blessing. I didn't know this kind of talent even exists. This is a feel-good story. It's a father and son story. Y'all both black. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to,
I understand.
But I feel that, you don't get enough success stories like this in the urban community. That's why I'm mentioning that. You know what I mean? So I definitely am grateful of providing the Hood Geniuses to actually interview y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. I appreciate that.
I appreciate y'all for interviewing us.
Yeah, thank you. And this is going to be on all our platforms. We on Apple Music. We on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spreaker, and Mixcloud. Yeah, we'll change the information on the social media so y'all get tagged in when we share the link. Thanks a lot.
Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Y'all are rocking with Cutty from CuttyTv, executive producer, celebrity event host, and I'm on Hood Genius Podcast, and I suggest everybody to check it out. Let's go. Jersey, we on.
Hey, I like this energy right here. What? Shopping. All right, now, so my first question to you, Cutty, is how did you get started?
All right, so I'm about to explain the story of how I got started. Everything started in my hometown, Edgewater Park. Shout out to Edgewater Park. And I was basically recording my little brother as a little, we was just playing around. And then we had put it on the internet and it kind of went viral. So I took the idea of how can I help artists? And it was like, well, interviewing them, kind of getting to know them a little bit more, and obviously giving them my advice on how to make their career better. And that's how everything started.
Okay, all right. So who inspired you?
Of course, I would have to say the biggest person who inspires me in life is P. Diddy, because he is a mogul. He does everything with anything. So that's who I want to be. I want to have, like a fashion line, TV show, artistry, all of that. So shout out to P. Diddy. Hopefully one day we meet, bro.
So Cutty, what I want to ask you is, what does CuttyTv mean to you? And what does CuttyTv provide?
So CuttyTv kind of means everything to me because my little brother got locked up when he was 16, and his dream was he always wanted to be a rapper. So my dream is to give back to all of the little ones in the streets who come from bad families, bad neighborhoods. I'm from North Jersey, so I know how it goes. And I want to try to give them a different opportunity, a different lane in life where you don't have to be a trapper, you don't got to be a basketball player, you don't got to just hang out on the block. You can go towards music and you can let out all of your emotions and everything like that. So my big thing behind CuttyTv is I want to be able to help one person before I die. That's it. And I've already done one, so every day is let's help out one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. So that's what CuttyTv means to me.
Yo, that's super dope, yo. I wish y'all could see his energy right now. Y'all will see it because we got videos and cameras all around us and shit like that. But this bull, Cutty got the energy, yo. Listen, Cutty got the most energy that we had up here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Crazy for connecting us with you. You know what I'm saying? Because when we connect with people, it's family. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the Hood Geniuses podcast is about. And I gotta ask you, tell the listeners, where can they find CuttyTv at?
CuttyTV is on YouTube right now, and you can go on weoncuttytv.com to find Savage Year Volume 1, my mixtape that I dropped last year. Savage Year Volume 2 is coming out with multi-platinum producer Merc Beats. So make sure y'all watch out for that. But weoncuttytv.com, YouTube CuttyTV, Facebook CuttyTV, Instagram at weoncuttytv. And just come follow us because we're trying to get back to everybody and just show the city that young people got talent too. That's it.
So, Ms. 100, you have any more questions for Cutty?
Yeah, definitely. I got questions. You know what I'm saying? What comes to mind when you hear the word boss?
What comes to mind? Somebody who takes care of their own, somebody who runs their own business and is very successful with it, obviously giving other people opportunities for wealth, obviously growing in their career or whatever it is. I feel like a boss is someone who could just handle anything that comes their way, because life comes with a lot of, faults and a lot of that, but a boss is like, it doesn't matter if I lose my job tomorrow, I'm still going to make sure that rent is paid on the first. I feel like that's a true boss.
And you know what? Some people are born bosses and some people are born workers. And I don't think enough people understand that. Some people think they are born bosses, but they are born workers. You know what I'm saying? It's just the known fact of everybody can't be a leader. You know what I'm saying? And just because you're a boss don't mean you getting money. It just means you have leadership qualities. If you understand that, you know what I mean? So I also want to ask you, and the music. Who's that, DJ Crazy down there, yo?
DJ Crazy, the hottest DJ in Philly, DJ Crazy, CuttyTV, we in the building. Hood Genius Podcast, let's go.
That's right.
I love it. Name 3 things you can't live without.
I can't live without family, I can't live without money, and I can't live without loyalty because I give everything to everybody. So I just want loyalty back. I need money so I can help out my artists. And I need my family because they keep me going.
I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard that one. And I love it. Loyalty. Because everything falls under loyalty. Love, commitment, dedication. Winner's Circle. Hashtag that. Winner's Circle, y'all. We out here.
Definitely. Hood Geniuses out here. We in the building. Hashtag Winner's Circle. Shout out DJ Crazy. Shout out damn, I'm tripping. Shout out Rock, yo. I'm taking these shots of Rock, but shout out CuttyTV. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all seen CuttyTV. Don't front. You know what I'm saying? You seen them videos on YouTube and interviewing various artists in the industry. Y'all know what it is. Them views is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it. Go subscribe to his channel too. I might be a subscriber. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely came across a few of your interviews and shit like that on CuttyTV. So shout out CuttyTV for providing us the interview and allowing us to interview you, because there's a lot going on here at this party. A lot of bubbles in the building. You know what I'm saying? You're a young man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on, and you took your time to come up here and interview with us. Lady T, what's good?
So I just want to let you know, Cutty, you are official Hood Genius. And once again, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Of course. Hey, yo, listen. Make sure y'all stay tuned in to Hood Genius, because this is not going to be the first time you hear from me. Cutty from CuttyTV approves Hood Genius. So if you don't know, make sure you subscribe. Do whatever you got to do to stay tuned. Hood Genius Podcast. Jersey, we on.
Yeah, we got the official co-sign from CuttyTV. Subscribe.
Got it.
Hey.
It's your Angel Face Marnay, and I'm here with Hood Genius, Lady T Podcast. It's going down.
Okay. All right. So my first question to you is, how did you get started?
I would say I didn't have a choice, so it kind of was something that was in me. It was something that was in me, and I just had to learn how to speak, because when I was an infant, I would dance, and I knew I wanted to sing, but I couldn't speak. Right.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Hey. Okay. So I don't know if I should ask. Well, who inspired you?
Some of my favorites are Anita Baker, Michael Jackson, Toni Braxton, Beyonce, Luther Vandross. It goes on. Stevie Wonder. And I would say some of my currents right now, I'm feeling the revamp of Jhené Aiko, what she did with her latest project. And I'm feeling SZA, her new vibe. I'm loving it.
How old are you?
I'm 21. on record, I'm 21. I'll tell you how old I am off the record.
Yo, I know that's right, yo. Because listen, that right there lets me know you understand the business, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Very smart with that. You never let the audience know your real age. That's just real talk. Listen, to all you listed out there that think, your favorite artist is 25, they probably really 40. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get into that because we don't have too long. But, Lady T, here you go.
And we love them, but they're a little mature. We love them, but they just a little bit more mature.
Right, exactly. A lot more mature. So, already I got the answer for you, but what comes to your mind when you hear the word boss?
My mom.
Damn. She said her mom. That's the first, yo.
Shout out to Miss K. She's the original boss lady, and that's why I am who I am. She's a boss. She's the biggest boss that you've seen thus far, okay?
Damn. Rick Ross, Meek Mills. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Rick Ross bars. That's what we doing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I like her, yo. Got a lot of personality, yo. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But I gotta ask, where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia, of course. And in the background, we got Little Uzi on. Philadelphia is strong, and we always been anointed. We always stood apart. We were always set aside. Anywhere I go, they always like, where are you from? When I tell them Philadelphia, they are like, wow, they're amazed. Like, they said, somebody told me it's America, and then there's Philadelphia.
Wow. It's America, then it's Philadelphia. But hold up. Let's get real technical with it. What part of Philly are you from?
Okay. The first block I can remember living on was Warnock Street. They tore it down. So that was in Logan. And then that's when I moved to Northeast and spent majority of my life there.
Nice. We got Logan / Northeast Philadelphia in here, yo. This is the first tonight. We had West Philly. A lot of North Philly was representing tonight. Shout out DJ Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out DJ Crazy.
Hashtag winner circles. Now, that's a segue in. Can you sing for us?
I can give you a little something. It's New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. 2018 is going to be epic. I've been partying all night, but let me give y'all a little something. Sometimes I look back and I don't know how in the world I made it. I almost went down, I was out for the count, I was through. But it was then when I thought it would end that I stood up again. What hell meant for evil got turned it around for my good. Hopefully that inspires y'all for 2018. Because I done been through the storm, but look, I'm on the other side.
Damn, yo.
I'm speechless. What? Oh my God. That was... What? Damn.
And that's after partying and screaming Happy New Year to the top of my lungs. We got more to come. I'm dropping hard in the first quarter, second quarter, third. I'm not playing. I need y'all to follow me on all platforms. That's Marnae Official. That's MARNAE Official, like a referee.
Listen, yo, she's indie, but she's presenting herself as being media trained. And I'm telling you, yo, she official with it. What y'all gotta know out there is, we was just on the dance floor. I took some pictures of her and crew, and just something told me to ask her, what do you do? Because the way you present yourself in your pictures, I'm like, damn, do you model? And she said, no. I'm a singer, entertainer, model.
So
let's have it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, listen, we doing interviews upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, like with that stance of being a singer or a dancer or whatever, you have to have that energy. You gotta bring that energy. You gotta captivate people, and that's what you have done with the Hood Genius Pod. So we just want to let you know you are official Hood Genius, baby.
Lady T, you said it better than I ever could. Hood Genius Podcast, you will see me again.
Most definitely. Ain't nobody playing out here, yo. You interview with us, you become family. It's nothing but a extended family, yo. That's how we do. And I want to thank you for providing us the interview. It was short notice. Like I said, we was on the dance floor. And you said, yo, I do what I do. And shout out DJ Crazy for providing all the different artists and curators here for the culture.
Shout out to my sister Vea and my sister Sig that's here today. They'll have on custom pieces that I made. I hooked up our wardrobe.
Wait a minute. Take it. Hey, Tasha. Tasha is our photographer tonight.
2018 winter collection. It's called Freight Train.
Listen. We done hired Tanya cousin Tasha, Lady T cousin as our photographer tonight. Y'all gonna see the pictures later on, but I gotta stop there though. Wait a minute. You said you designing? You a fashion designer too?
I really do it all, humbly speaking. Like, I get my girls, my girls are beautiful. So it's like when I'm putting pieces on them, I'm literally draping models and doing custom pieces on them to walk out the house.
Wow. Yo.
Listen, mark my words. The biggest. This is going down in history. The biggest.
Lady T, what you got to say about this, yo? I'm really overwhelmed with a lot of the talent that we came across tonight. DJ Crazy wasn't bullshit. When we had our meeting on Wednesday, you know, he wasn't bullshitting what he said. The kind of artists and curators will be here, yo. What you got to say?
Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm being blessed with all this talent, this young talent. It's a blessing. Like, we definitely in the winner's circle, #winner's circle. And once again, she will be coming back on the Hood Jesus show. Again, it's going to be longer because we family.
I need invites to Lady T cookouts. I know you can cook. I know you can cook.
No, she can't cook.
Look, I'm a woman, so I does it all. Okay? And as well, I'm a mentor, a social leader, an activist in my city, going to take it worldwide. I'm a mentor and a spiritual advisor. So it's a lot. And I just thank y'all for being here. This was a wonderful way to bring in 2018.
God bless you, yo. Real talk. Damn. I don't have too much to say. This might be the first interview where I'm actually stumbled on my words, because I'm blessed with all her humbleness and all the talents that she got, you know, God bless you with. Yo, this is a beautiful thing, real talk. And this, like, what you gotta know about the Hood Geniuses, our shit is authentic. We turn this mic off, you gonna get the same kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We don't do no Hollywood talk over there, yo. Real talk. We keep it all the way genuine. You know what I mean? So, thank you for actually taking the time to interview with us. We would have never known. You know what I'm saying? So, this is why this platform provides this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Lady T, before we exit, what you want to say?
Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless. I love your world. Get ready for Marnay. Brace yourself. Do what you gotta do. 2018, I'm coming, baby.
Dream hard and don't sleep forever. Thank you. God bless.
Yeah, you already know you tuned in. Welcome to the South Side Hood Genius Podcast.
Okay. What part of South Philly you from?
I'm from like the middle of South Philly, from 23rd Street.
Okay.
You saying, like between Washington Avenue and all the way to Snyder. Like, that's my little section I play with.
Okay. All right. So my first question to you is, How'd you get started?
I got started just like rapping like at the tables. I used to look up the I used to watch the Young Bob DVDs, the headshots and shit, and just rapping, coming up and shit. And like the end of high school, I was trying to shoot some videos, so I just grabbed the camera because I really couldn't afford to pay. Like niggas was charging like $200, $300 for videos and shit. So I just bought a camera and would just shoot my own shit. But then like little situations happened and I linked up with some niggas. I linked up with K-Dot and all them. And I just started doing they shit, just doing all the behind the scenes shit like that. And I dropped this project. Like originally it was on the tip like I was like, listen, I'm gonna get all the rappers to come to me, you feel me? I'm gonna just do a DVD, cause it's hard as shit to rap in Philly. I'm gonna just do a DVD, bring all the rappers to me. Now I know all these niggas, and now I can really move. But it just turned into big, and I just really started fucking with the camera heavy and shit. So that's how I really started with it.
Okay, nice. So who inspired you?
Who or what?
Who, what?
That shit kind of just happened for real. Like, inspired just by just sitting around is like, it ain't really shit. It ain't really nothing else to do. So it's like, why not just focus all my energy on that if it's going in the right direction and it took off, it hit quick. Like, when I first came in, like, I linked up with a lot of, like, motherfuckers you see on TV every day, like, a list of celebrities I done ran across, took pictures with their interviews for, a lot of behind the scenes. I got a lot of numbers and shit like that, so it was like, why not just focus with this? And it's positive, it's better than just not doing nothing.
Okay. So off the top of your head, just name like a few that you have.
A few, probably like the biggest one, well, the one that mean the most to me was the studio session with Meek, Beans, Game, when that diss shit happened. That was probably like my biggest one, because like that's like two of my top 5 right there, you saying, Beans and Meek, you saying. So when that night happened, it was like, it was just something that was like, you was in that room, the shit was crazy, the feeling, you saying. So that was probably my best project. But I worked on, I did a little bit of shit with Uzi, I did some shit with Herb, Jeezy, I did some shit with Lil Durk. See, but the shit I be getting, the reason why my shit stand out, because I be getting this shit motherfuckers like really want to see the shit that you not going to see on TV, like the studio sessions, the arguments, the fights. Like I got some shit, I got some celebrity fights and all that shit that I really can't put out, because on some G shit, it ain't even like, I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta just keep that for some 10 years in the line shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's why my shit stand out, because it's something different. It's like raw.
Okay. Raw.
That's what's up, yo. You definitely is keeping the official for the culture. Now, I gotta say, yo, what you represent in South Philly and all, how did you get the opportunity to get in the studio with Beanie Siegel and Meek Mill?
That shit happened through little the young boy right now, Nizzy Straws. I know everybody know him and shit. Yeah, he had like, I've been running with him. I do a lot of work for them. Like I definitely get them props. Like I learned the game watching them move and shit. You feel me? And just being around with just observing shit. He had threw it up and I slid down. You feel me? And from there, like, it ain't happen how everybody think. Like, that shit was like, O'Malley was just in there originally. It was like, Nizzy was in there, O'Malley was in there. They was just doing some shit. And then everything else happened. So that's how I got in that position, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? They always show love anytime anything is needed. And right now, everybody see what they doing for the city and really holding it down for, like, Philly on an international level.
That's like Philly crew love right there, yo. Now, was you in the studio when they used that beat? When
like
Meek and Siegel?
Yeah,
well, for the listeners out there, that's the diss song towards the Game when the beef was going on between Meek and the Game.
Yeah, like everything that you see on that joint, I shot everything. Like everything that's on my channel, I shot. You feel me? And it's like, it's just through my personal connections and shit. Sometimes it's just being in the right place. A lot of it is just like just will, you feel me? And that shit just happened. So everything you see on my channel, I shot, you feel me?
So, not to get all controversial with it, but when Siegel went on like Breakfast Club and the various interviews he went and he was talking about how he wrote Meek verse and all that. You was there. Did you see him write Meek verse?
I mean, like, they was in a booth together, but it was a lot going on. Like it wasn't like you saying no pen and paper because Meek don't really write. But like I don't really know niggas be saying shit, but Meek like he been holding shit down since like Headshot, so it ain't like that son like he don't really need help in that area, you feel me? Like, but niggas in the studio, when you in the studio, motherfuckers is talking. It's not like, you feel me? Like it's niggas vibing, going back and forth, you feel me?
You can't focus on all that shit,
yeah,
yo.
Like,
there, under dig. So y'all gotta feel me, yo. Ms. 100 is nice right now, yo. Vocal tone is melancholy like a motherfucker, yo. So listen, hold up. I'ma ask this. When you hear the word boss, what does that mean to you?
When I hear the word boss, I don't. It's a nigga that kind of like give orders. You feel me? It's like a boss. You just tell everybody what to do.
Okay. So, name 3 things that you can't live without.
3 things you can't live without? Food. Water. Do that count as food? Or is that like that's all? Shelter. You know what I'm saying? And on like keeping it G level, I feel like prayer, you feel me? Like to live sane, you feel me? Like you wanna live sane, you know that like that shit important, you know
Definitely important.
I'm glad you said that, young G.
For like the physical. The food for like the physical and shit, you feel me? With that, the spiritual. So you gotta have a balance.
Yep. What the fuck going on over there? I got my photographers over there laughing at me. Fuck so funny.
Look, I just can you let the people out there know where we can find you at?
Yeah, you can find me at Welcome to the Southside. That's the number 2, not the word and shit. So that's Welcome to the Southside. You can find I got a homie too. He's something that's up and coming. You saying he a problem. His shit. His name I Am Trash. I am Trash. TRADG. You said.
I thought you were saying I am trash.
Listen, I told him that. I said, bro. I said, soon niggas hear that. That's the first thing they gonna say. But for right now, we gonna rock with it because that's what's been stamped. And you know, it's a meaning behind that shit. So, but once you listen, once you hear, once you
you'll understand.
Exactly.
So, I just want to say much success to you, and whatever continue doing what you're doing. You're definitely on a positive path, and you are official hood genius. And we would like to welcome you back when you want, so we can have a little more time to talk about things that you're doing out here, because right now it's short.
Yeah, but hold on, I want to shout out my nigga DJ Crazy, man, for putting this thing together. Like, for real, man, motherfuckers don't really understand what type of hands Crazy got. Like, he talented, he gifted. You know what I'm saying? I done seen this nigga crowd surf. I never seen that shit in my life from a DJ. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for putting this together.
DJ Crazy, I gotta let you know, he's a worker, yo. You know what I'm saying? We had him on our podcast probably like, was that May or April or whatever. And to this day, that was season 1, because we're in 2018 now. His episode was the second most listened episode ever on the Hood Jansen's podcast, and he know that, but he didn't know that at the time when we was recording it. He gave us one of the dopest interviews from an artist / curator of the culture. You know what I mean? He broke a lot of personal shit down that I didn't know that he was going through at the time, and it was really dope. You know what I mean? So I got to shout out DJ Crazy for even inviting us and providing us the platform to give to y'all. You know what I mean? Thank you for actually giving us the time to actually interview you, you know what I mean, with everything going on. You know what I mean? Thanks a lot. Lady T, you want to say anything before we leave?
Dream hard, don't sleep forever.
Yo, this K Twist from the west side of Philly. I'm here with Hood Genius Podcast, you know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything. I don't really like to get categorized, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I can do anything, you know what I'm saying? Act, model, you know what I'm saying? I do it all. I'm across the board. Entertainer.
Good shit.
Nice, very nice. So my first question to you is, how did you get started?
Well, I always was in it. Like, I was a young boy. I was always in the plays and all that. And like the music started, I used to just be in school freestyling, like just battling people, like just playing around. Then eventually, like once I started getting in high school, like my senior year, I really started taking music serious. Like that was around 2013.
Okay. So how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm saying I came up around this music. Like my family started the Batcave Studio, Don Groove, Biz Porter, Rug. They all my folks. So I came up around it. Like they've been around everybody from Will Smith all the way to Meek Mills. Like so, I've been around music my whole life.
Wow.
So it's only right.
Right. Okay. So 'cause my next question was, who inspired you?
Well, of course, my family inspired me, and just like where I'm from, because like, besides Will Smith, there's nobody from really my side. Well, there's nobody really putting on for my side of the city, for real. Like, Will Smith made it out of West Philly, but we ain't got nothing from him in West Philly, so we need somebody that's going to actually give back and help change something in the community. Like,
that's right.
Okay, so how would you explain your styles? You said you rap and you sing.
Yeah, I don't really have a style. Like, I really don't know what to put as my style, because I do R&B, pop, hip hop, everything. Like, it's just whatever I'm feeling, that's what comes out. I let the beat speak through me. That's all I do.
Yo, that's dope, yo. I gotta salute you because you're from West Philly. I'm from West Philly, born and raised, where the stars are from and the greats are born. It's like, no, let me stop that shit. but like my man said, it ain't too many people from West Philly that's, did it since Will Smith. So, you like a veteran. You said your peoples created the Batcave Studios, and so you seen a lot of dope artists that came through Philly. You know what I mean? And that actually helps you to build your career up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I don't hate on nobody. I be happy when somebody make it, because they got their own problems they need to solve. So that's how I look at it. Like, I don't get jealous, I just learn from what they did and then try to apply it to what I'm doing. Like, I know every rapper in the city.
So, do you have any music that's available to listen right now, like an album, mixtape, EP? Let the listeners know.
Yeah, I got mixtapes on Dat Piff, my mixtapes, all that. And I just recently dropped the album on Apple Music, Tidal, all the digital platforms on August 1st. It's called The Twist. I'm saying it sums up my music. Like, it gives you everything I do, like R&B, hip hop, pop, everything is on there. So if you got Apple Music, Tidal, go download that.
Yo, that's dope, yo. So when you hear the word boss, what comes to mind?
A boss is somebody just who own what they go through. It ain't about success or none of that. If you going through something and you owning it, you a boss. Like, I'm saying, it's about how you handle your situations. The situations and how you handle them is what make you a boss. Like, money don't make you a boss. Your success don't make you a boss. None of that. You happy, that's your success. Don't base your success off somebody else's success, because everything ain't. I'm saying everybody's blessings ain't the same.
Wow. Okay. So name 3 things you can't live without.
My family, music, and my friends.
Good shit right there.
Yeah, that's really dope, yo. And I thank you for actually coming on the podcast, because you actually represent everything that the podcast is about. You know what I'm saying? And that's leadership, bossness, if that's even a word, because as a young adult, you carry yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? You got the veteranship, the tutorship, as far as being around the veteran artists already. You promoting your brand, your albums and all that. Do you have management? You don't even got management. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Please tell me you know about the business, you know what I'm saying, the music industry.
Number one is copyrights, man. If y'all ain't got y'all copyrights, you know what I'm saying, no YouTube beats. You just gotta get out there and build a relationship with these producers, man. Even if you don't gotta talk to them, you know what I'm saying, they people. You know what I'm saying, no YouTube beats, none of that. You know what I'm saying, you just go out there, you perform to the people like you that boy already, and they gonna believe you that boy. You know what I'm saying, relationships is everything. It ain't about money. It ain't about what you know. It's who you know. You know what I'm saying, I know y'all heard that before.
Yeah, that's facts. Because when I was, the record label managing artists and this and that, what you said about building a relationship with producers is number one, yo. You know, that's what it's about. It's not about what you know, it's who you know.
I record myself too, so when you go hear that album, that whole album is engineered by me, other than 2 songs.
Wow. One man army.
Yeah.
That's all I keep saying. One man army.
So,
and I'm putting my team in position, man. I'm saying if we gonna spend some money, we gonna spend it within the circle, so it's all staying in the pot. My team shoot my videos, everything. We do everything in house.
Smart. So, Lady T, do you got anything to say before we wrap this interview up?
Listen, I just want to say I'm overwhelmed, as you stated in the last one. At such a young age, you have this type of aura about you. Like, you just, like you said, is bossness even a word? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have that critique, that style, that image. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you gonna go far. You gonna go far in life. You are like you that boy. You that Will Smith. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got that. So I just
West Philly.
Okay, that's enough now. But go ahead, shout out to West Philly though. Much success to you. And that's all I got to say is keep doing your thing, because you doing it, okay? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody tell you doing it, okay?
And I want to, Hood Geniuses, want to thank you for giving, allowing us to interview you. This was a blessing, real talk, like we always do. And we going, what's that?
You're always welcome to come back on. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. We family now, but we locked in.
Do it.
You know?
Let's do it.
Okay?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because this was something short and sweet. Usually when we do artist interviews, it's either 50 to a 60-minute drawn, you know what I'm saying? Because we get in depth with it, to loosen you up and everything. But you seem like you media trained, you know what I mean? Like I said, the theme of this interview was the veteranship, you know what I mean? You ready, you know what I mean? So we're going to end this like how we always end this. Dream hard and don't sleep forever. Thank you. Peace.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Royal. I'm an event promoter, event host, event curator, and I'm here with Hood Geniuses Podcast.
So how did you get started?
I got started. I started off managing artists. I started off doing talent management in the South Jersey area. Just looking at local talent that I know needed a chance and needed something to push with their craft, and just started going off from that. I merged off of that. Wanted to expand my name, wanted to expand my brand, and I started off doing events. I started off doing local parties and stuff like that. But as we all know, parties don't it don't go the long way. You always got to step into something new. So I stepped up, I leveled up my craft and went into concerts. I went into showcases, open mics and stuff like that. Anybody in South Jersey, they could look me up. They know what I've done for the South Jersey market. And, you know, it was just always just a level up from there.
So who inspired you, or what inspired you?
Well, my biggest inspiration is Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started off, I studied Diddy. I studied him. I studied the way he came up from Uptown Records. I studied what he was doing with Uptown, with Mary J. Blige, and what he was doing with Total. Then when he went to Biggie, Mace, you know, 112, the whole etc. like that. So when I first started off managing, I said, let me get into this. You know, let me help artists get to that next level with the buzz that I have, the name that I have for myself as well, because I had a name before I started, you know, doing management and stuff like that. So I always wanted to just help artists, you know, and being involved with the studio, being involved with executive producing their projects and stuff like that. And then after that, you know, it just merged from that. So I always studied Diddy, and other than that, I just got a love for music. I always had a love for music, even before I decided to actually get into the business side of it. I was always, you know, always downloading the new mixtapes. My favorite rapper is 50 Cent. You know, my favorite group was Dipset. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, so I was always in the music. It's something that, it was always a first passion. Whether I was never a rapper. I could never rap, could never sing. So it was like, you know, might as well do the behind scenes and still be in front of the scenes at the same time with the, you know, when I host events and stuff like that. And, you know, helping artists from time to time. That
was well said. How old are you?
I'm only 22 years old. I started this off when I was 19.
Crazy.
Nobody's over it. I see the hustle. Like, how I look at it, it was like, I would beat myself up if I started at 25, honestly. I would beat myself up because it's like, you know, at 25, I feel as though by 25, I want to be a millionaire. So if I'm not a millionaire by 25, something got to give. So when I started at 19, I was like, this what I'm gonna do. Whether, you know, I switched positions, I switched titles, I'm not gonna lie, but when I switched titles, I said I'm gonna make it at whatever I switched to. So if I wanted to go back to management, I could go back to management, and my goal was to get that artist on, and we gonna have the biggest label out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
Nice. And on this wavelength, you will be a millionaire real soon.
Yo, and as you hear, Royal ain't playing no games. He in the game, yo. Hashtag we out here, yo. Excuse me. But with all that being said, though, you actually serious about everything about your career, and you speaking everything you want into existence. That's the key importance. I'm all about that. You know what I mean? So when you hear the word boss, what does that mean to you?
A boss is somebody, not only, you know, the typical definition of a boss is somebody that owns their own company, and, you know, somebody that takes their company to the next. I look as a boss as somebody, not only is that somebody that can put other people in position as well. A boss is not selfish. A boss is, they put their soldiers in position. It's just like something like an OG. A boss is an OG. A OG, when you got the young guys out here, who do they look up to? They look up to the OG. They look up to the OG for guidance. They look up to the OG for that next dollar if they don't know how to get that next dollar. So a boss is somebody that not only can put himself in position, but they put others in position as well. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? That I feel as though that's the true definition of a boss. You can't label yourself as a boss if you only out here putting yourself on. You need to put this person on, that person on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, real leadership. And where I come from in South Jersey, you know what I'm saying? If I was to label myself as a boss, I can't label myself as a boss until I got 5 artists in South Jersey signed to major labels. You know what I'm saying? Or off of my events, or off of who I know, off of my connections and stuff like that. So I'm not even gonna label myself as a boss. I own my own company. I have my own establishment, but it's not a boss until I help others level up as well.
Damn, dope. So let me ask, is your government name Royal?
Nah.
Or because that's an interesting name. You know, I just gotta ask.
Oh, yeah,
your name is Royal.
You know, my government name is not Royal. I ain't gonna say my government name. I said it off camera. You know what I'm saying? But I got Royal from. My whole life I was all about royalty. You know, royalty. That was flashiness. You just living life to the highest, living life to the fullest. And my company that I own, my entertainment company I own, is called Roy Lux. So it's the first 3 words of royalty and the first 3 words of luxury, and I put them together. So it's called Roy Lux Entertainment. So I just took Royal. Royal has nothing to do with Roy Lux Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with it. It's just Royal was just something that I've been running with for a while, and I just like living life off of royalty, you know what I'm saying? But loyalty always comes first before royalty and all that. But yeah, like a king, you know what I'm saying? I like to look at myself as a king.
Should. All of us should look at ourselves as a god or a king or something like that. Kanye got a song about it, but people, it went over their heads with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a god, Yeezy's album, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna get too much into that. But name 3 things you can't live without.
3 things I can't live without. I mean, we all can't live without money. I mean, we can, but money is always the number one thing. Loyalty. I gotta live with loyalty. Like I feel as though I can't progress in life if I don't feel comfortable. In order for me to feel comfortable, I have to feel loyalty around me. I have to feel, if I'm in this room right now, I feel loyal around y'all. Like I trust y'all, you know what I'm saying? With y'all even interviewing me right now. So that's loyalty right there, that y'all took the chance out to even come out here to this event and interview 15, 20 people. So that's loyalty right there. The last thing, I'm gonna get in my cocky mode is fashion. I can't live without my fashion. I gotta, everything is a fashion show. Everywhere is a fashion show. I have to look to the top. I mean, that's just all about my image. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how people perceive me, and that's how I perceive myself. It's just being that person that always wants to stand out in the crowd. So I would say that's the most 3 things.
I just want to say you are absolutely right, because you are what you attract, and with your style that I'm looking at right now, it's like, you know what, you got it going on. You got style and grace and all that, finesse and all and everything like that. Nice smile, good energy. So you are what you attract. So you definitely want to keep attracting, and that's why you want to be a millionaire way before you turn 25.
And definitely listen to Lady T, because she don't give out her compliments. She tough cookie, yo. She don't give out her compliments, yo. She's a beautiful woman, and she giving out compliments. That's a blessing right there, because a lot of beautiful black women don't give out her compliments. Real talk. I ain't trying to take this on some other shit, but most beautiful black women don't give out compliments. And from your appearance, no homo, you actually give that appearance off that you already made it. Success speaks with its appearance. You know what I'm saying? And man, you only like 22, right? Yeah, man, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all here living a life, yo. Living a life. Do you have any kids or anything?
A lot of this won't be without my boy DJ Crazy though. He
shout out
DJ Crazy. He put me onto a lot of platforms. I'm in 3 clubs right now. I'm promoting at 3 clubs. 2 of them is because of him. Wow. And he put me in a lot of stuff. Like, he put me on my first, like, even getting in the South Jersey scene. Built a lot of connections. Built a lot of people that even know me because of him.
Listen. The Hood Geniuses podcast, we felt DJ Crazy power and his connections, his network, because, when he came on our show back like in, I think that was like April or whatever, right? He let us know his whole history, personal history. You feel what I'm saying? That we was thankful of that, you know what I'm saying? Because that was one of our second most listened episode ever on the Hood Geniuses podcast for 2017. And when he did that, and I'm feeling all the energy tonight, because he said, in his personal history that he moved to Jersey eventually, and so many powerful, good curators of the community and culture was here representing South Jersey tonight. You know what I'm saying? South Jersey was repping hard. It was either North or South Jersey representing hard. You know, listen, I'm from West Philly, born and raised, I must say. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know that by now. But it was only 2 people from West Philly. Most of it was from North and South Jersey was representing hard.
Let me give you some history about South Jersey. Like, even giving credit to DJ Crazy. Like, when he first moved to South Jersey, he was one of the biggest DJs in South Jersey. As soon as he moved down there, packing out VFWs, packing out house parties from one day promotion. Like, nobody does that. He was only 17, 18 years old doing that. Wow. Fresh out of high school, just doing that. You know what I'm saying? So even when you see young people like me, and when you see other people in South Jersey, you gotta pay homage to DJ Crazy. Because even when I first started, I ain't know what party promoting is not easy. Nope. Promotion is not easy at all. Even curating, it's not easy at all. I come to DJ Crazy like, Crazy, what should I? This is what you do. I'm gonna plug you in with this person, that artist. So it's like you gotta pay homage to him. You know what I'm saying? So when I say like pioneers of South Jersey, you gotta put him at the top. You gotta put him at the top. And he even gave me the real talk.
It's live right now, y'all. It's live too.
That's DJ Crazy.
That's DJ Crazy right there. And even him, he came to me. He was like, "Yo, Roy, I'm passing you the torch. I'm making sure that torch is stay lit and never going out. Never going out. Never going out."
Yo, that's super dope, yo. You know what I mean? And Crazy, everything he got going on, he's only 23. So y'all gotta understand, this is what I said earlier about everybody that we had on the podcast tonight. 15 to 20 people, I don't even know the count yet, but nobody was over 25 doing they thing, and that's not presented to the media as far as with black culture. And I don't like that, because y'all know how they paint us as thugs and goons and negativity, but it was so much positivity that we interviewed tonight, and it was all our color. I'm not trying to make this a black and a white issue, but I'm stating the facts. And I'm glad that the Hood Genius is that platform to actually provide this, to actually, you know what I'm saying, provide this, because nobody is actually doing this. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody providing this platform for these young people that's speaking through the culture.
Hood Geniuses needed to be created, because this is what it needed. That's what the world needed. Hood Genius is the only people that can make it make sense. You see what he talking about? That is Hood Genius. That's the logo. That's the color. That's what Hood Genius is. Rewind what he just now said about 15 seconds ago. That's exactly why Hood Genius was created, so that can get highlighted. And I'm crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And we're going to do my episode and Silk episode another time, because we've been going for hours and shit like that. And shout out to my bro Royal Lux and shit. You know, one of the top promoters in Jersey, and I approve him. Crazy approve him. He's the only dude I gave Jersey to. All the rest of you niggas, fuck up.
And me and Lady T witnessed Crazy in person for the first time. His DJ set is really like his name, Crazy 215.
Dancing and all.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to sign out, and we thank Royal, and shout out to Daisy, shout out to DJ Crazy, hashtag Winner's Circle, dopeness. Thank you, bro. Lady T, go ahead.
And I just want to say you are official Hood Genius. Much success to you. You are a blessing. Keep up the good work. Do your damn thing, baby.
I got you.
And we're going to end this by saying, dream hard and don't sleep forever. Peace.
You are now an official Hood Genius. Thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Y'all know what to do.
Hit that follow button